A friend of mine told me that after like 3 years, he has been making goals and he has been achieving nothing. Nothing. He has been making goals, personal goals, financial goals, future goals, and he has been getting nothing. You plan something, you put a goal, but you get nothing in return. And he has been asking for me to talk about it so that he can learn from the best. Actually, the reason no one attains goals, actually about goals, first of all, you should have short-term goals. These are goals that you should achieve in the next 3 or 6 months. Those are very good goals. Actually, those are the drivers. We call them the driver goals. Then we have the goals that you should achieve in 6 to 1 year. We call them, actually, they're also goals, you know. We can call them middle-term goals, And we have long-term goals. These are goals that you want to achieve 3, 5, 7 years. Actually, the reason why we have goals that is because you cannot go to a place that you don't have it in your mind. The first destination is your mind. Listen to this. The first destination you're going to have is in your mind. That's why you should set goals. Set goals for your life. Set goals. Start with the short term, go to the middle, then you go to the long-term goals. So it said, if you cannot achieve these short-term goals, you are not going to achieve middle-term goals, and you are not going to achieve those goals that are for the future. So number one, the reason why you should get these first-term goals is because they are going to drive you to the future. So what you should do, you should develop on being workaholic. You should develop on removing, getting away those things that distract you. Get away with them. These goals, these things that distract you are like your blankets. Your blankets. Did you know that everybody has 24 hours in a day? But what you're going to do with those 24 hours a day is how you're going to create time. So do away with your blanket. Wake up at 4 a.m. Kama ujazoea, wake up at 5 a.m. That's very nice. Do away with your blanket. That's number one. Number two, do away with your TV. Do away with your TV. You'll find me, I'm not in many social medias. The reason being I don't want to be distracted. You don't have to have all the social medias unless you're a marketer. If you're a marketer, it's good, but if you're doing your business, your focus, have 1 or 2, unless you're marketing them. And if you get money, you should not be in those social medias. Employ someone who should manage your social media for you, because you're going to waste a lot of time, my friend. So do away with social media, do away with your TV. Create time. Create time. You wake up at 4. If you wake up at 4 and I wake up at 8, you have gained 3 hours. If you sleep at 8 and I sleep at 11, I will have gained 3 hours. So do away with those things that are not assisting you in any way. Then friends. Actually, I don't have friends. What for? And if you have friends, you find that you are the person who is the best in that group. Do away with that friendship. Look for someone who keeps you on toes. Someone who has what you want. He's going to keep you on toes. Make sure you are following. I usually go to town most of the time by 5 or 4:30 sometimes. And I cannot find small cars, little cars. The cars I find that they are Gazras. Cars worth 10 million at 4 a.m. They are going, transversing across towns. And other guys who wanashikwa na jam watu watududu, watu watu probox na whatever. So make sure, I repeat again, do away with those things that are going to steal your time. Time thieves. Facebook, friends, a lot of girlfriends, friends who are not going even to assist you in any way. You know, if a person is not going to add value in you, do away with them. So goals, the reason why you plan your goals, they should assist you in getting to where you want. So those short-term goals, they should be goals actually less than, maybe for me where I am, I usually say less than 40,000. in any currency, 40,000, either shillings or whatever, 40,000, because maybe it's a suit that you want, it's going to assist you in what you're doing. It is a tool that you want that's going to assist you. It's a phone, it's also a tool that's going to assist you. Maybe you want to shift from where you are living. You should have that in mind, but that's a middle-term goals. Those little things that you should assist, they should be the underground, the underdogs that you're going to get them to work for you for the next goals. So these are the most important goals. So I'll not talk about middle-term goals. I'll not talk about long-term goals. The only things I'll talk about is short-term goals, and because they're going to assist you in acquiring what you want in the middle-term goals and long-term goals. So what you should do about middle-term goals, you should always punish yourself. If you don't achieve what you want in that month, in that week, so you should, if you don't wake up at 5 a.m., actually you should wake up 5 a.m. most of times. If you don't wake up at 5 a.m., you have to punish yourself. Go that day without having lunch, without having breakfast. Punish yourself. Punish yourself. If you have said that I'm going to sleep at 11 and you sleep at 5, punish yourself. Or else you can use a friend to punish you. So you can always punish yourself. There's this friend of mine who used to punish himself by having a blunder, having something to harm him. You can look always someone to pinch you. You can always have a blunder. You can always go away with sacrifice. Actually, you should make a sacrifice. Make sure you're sacrificing something. If you don't wake up, if you don't know what you want to do in that day or that 1 week, punish yourself. And the moment you punish yourself, pain is going to drive you where you want. If you cannot punish yourself, and I repeat, look for someone to punish you. So make sure you punish yourself. Go away, don't do away with lunch. You can look for maybe for a nail. You can pinch yourself. You can hit yourself hard that you feel the pain, because pain is going to redirect you. So if you have a goal, a weekly goal, a daily goal, you don't achieve it and you don't punish yourself, you never attain it, my friend. So make sure you punish yourself. Punish yourself, punish yourself, punish yourself. Always and always and always punish yourself. Why should you punish yourself? Why should you punish yourself? The reason why you should punish yourself is, and always is, nothing grows in your comfort zone. Nothing grows in your comfort zone. Nothing. Pain is always the best instructor. It's always the best drive. It's always the best fuel for a human being. Always have that in mind. Nothing grows in your comfort place, your comfort zone, your comfort home. Make sure you have pain, and it's going to drive you.